All right, everybody, welcome back to the second half of WrestleCation. It's actual WrestleMania happening right now, but no one cares because you'd rather be watching us here doing this right here, right now.
We have a more
Like
popular
broken
babyface than John Cena. Seriously. Kaya is over his shit. Kaya is so over, it's ridiculous.
We have some match ideas here that I think I'm going to go with. But let's talk about behind-the-scenes work. So
This
maybe
is after that
is
night.
like 3 days later in the trailers that are like the mobile community. You're on your way to Pallet Town to do a performance at the Viridian City Gym.
Amazing.
Yeah. Of course, James Jives is in his trailer. You can see the fog building up on the edge of it because he just does hot yoga like 18 hours a day, keep his physique up. And then he comes storming out of it, and he's just screaming like, "Crash! Crash! God damn it, Crash!" I've been going over the reports here. Listen, Williams, there's some serious issues. No one likes you.
I'm a heel. They're not meant to. It gives the good guys something to fight against.
The audience.
You're making me upset, Crash. Listen, I'm going to be scheduled.
I'm a heel.
Here's my idea.
I'm a
you ready
heel.
for this? All right. Here we go.
Does it have something crazy I can do? Stop. Before you do that, can I do something? I'm going to you want no one to like me? It's because I can't do anything. I'm stuck in normal matches with boring people.
No, we're gonna have
I got to jump off shit, fly through shit.
To you, okay? You ready? And he like, as sweat is pouring down his face, he pulls out his sunglasses.
This is in character, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Williams, put the goddamn alcohol bottle down. Jesus.
I needed to wash down the pills. Shut up.
Oh my god. You know, I was actually like you at one point. This is really sad to see.
I'm fine. I just can't walk without them right now.
Well, maybe you should stop fucking around. Anyway, this is
I'm not fucking around. I'm jumping off shit for you. I'm your highlight reel, you asshole.
We were going to do a tag team match, but instead, it's going to be a manager's match. We're going to team up Kaya with the Mechanical Master, which means Ripper is going to be your manager. We expect that at some point he might interfere in the match and get you disqualified.
If I get disqualified out, I'm pulling a ladder out and doing something with it. To make this interesting one way or the other.
I'll write it into the script.
20 foot. The big one.
Should we have the flares ready to go off everywhere so that when you do the jump from the top?
I'm not doing the jump. You have a 10-foot ladder in there as well.
All right. Anyway, I got things to do, Crash. That's the only thing we're
Crash actually looks... His eyes have lit up a little bit of he gets it right. He's holding a book, and everyone knows backstage this is his book of ideas of crazy shit he can do. It's all written as code words, and it's indecipherable. It's just names of things. So right. He's actually happy.
Crash, stop screwing around. Quit taking the pills. Stop doing the alcohol. Not going to get you another liver
pills,
transplant.
That's not going to happen. Walk my knee. My knee doesn't work anymore if I don't take them.
It works fine. It's all psychosomatic. It's in your head, man.
Flashback to me jumping off shit through tables.
It's one match. That's all we're asking out of you next time, okay?
Not 5 this time? Not 5? No?
You know, you're the one that broke the rules and you got punished for it. The audience really like to see the crap beaten out of you. Alright, listen, I'm going to offer you a marketing opportunity here. Listen, the people in Pelican Town, Julius Orange had them buying all these Crash action figures, and then they just ripped them to pieces. It's going viral on YouTube. So we're making easier to rip apart Crash Williams action figures. Repeatedly detachable. It comes with its own bad knee.
Good.
We're going to give you a percentage of that.
Fine, get out. And he turns around and goes in a bag, and you hear this noise. Leave me alone. He's looking in a gym bag. He's get the fuck out.
Yeah, so would Kaya and Ripper be together backstage, talking about something or maybe practicing some moves?
Playing video games.
Sure.
Probably.
Yeah, I want to play video games. We'd be playing video games.
Ripper just
play the latest wrestling
giant Hulk in this tiny little chair with an Xbox.
No, I thought they'd be playing this.
Mario Bros.
I thought they'd be playing the new wrestling game and playing themselves in the game.
Yeah, let's do that. Except I want to be playing the Ripper.
Oh yeah,
playing
each other's characters.
It's maybe I'm gonna beat you, and it zooms out, and they're actually they're the swap to what you'd think they are on the couch.
Jives comes over and he's like, Ripper, Why are you using the palette swap on Kaya? That's really weird, man.
That costume was not authorized. It was a code I think he was having being funny. We don't authorize that costume.
Anyway, listen up. Kaya, we want to get you in a match with the Mechanical Master. We get you on the screen, and then instead of having you two wrestle, you talk it out, maybe appeal to the audience a little bit, and then he's going to serve as your manager for the rest of the night. We're going to float that one to the crowd, see if we can get Mechanical Master back into the swing of things. You down with something like that?
Sure.
All right, cool. Oh, yeah, and then you're going to go beat Crash, maybe. We're thinking about it. You're going to wrestle Crash. It's going to be a manager-on-manager fight. Mechanical Master and Ripper are going to beat the hell out of each other outside the ring while you and Crash beat the hell out of each other inside the ring.
I am up for beating Crash.
All right, cool.
Think you can keep him off the pills long enough to keep him standing up?
Listen, I don't need that shit from you, Ripper.
Ripper stands up.
Jive's just like, I'm not impressed. Sit back down.
I went to the big show. Sit down.
Like, sits down very meekly.
All right. Mom said I come.
At the end of the night, I want to put you on the title card, Amazon. You versus Julius Orange. In a Money in the Bank match where both of you are trying to grab cash out of a giant suitcase filled with money that's at the top of a ladder. Excellent. All right, good. All right.
I want to go see them when he's gone. When I have a wrestler
talk. He leaves and he's just like, Julius! And maybe we hear the sound of...
It's like a knock on the door. It's like... Kush, 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 and he
like
opens it.
Orange blender, you know, like one of those make your own orange juice things, and Julius is just like... and then Crash comes into the back.
He's walking fine and holding a beer, so he's clearly on something, because he can't do that if he's not. He doesn't walk properly if he's not on something a little bit. It hurts too much. He walks in fine. There he goes. So you hear about the booking? Not talking to me?
Or are you talking?
I don't know who you're talking to.
Both of you guys. He's walked in to just like talk to the wrestlers. You guys.
I think Ripper's probably way too engrossed in the video game. Is just trying to.
Hold on. This is important. It's important.
This is important.
I made a request for the match, and you're going to want to listen. Under the ring is something for me. I don't want to be...
What's under
When the match is over, some ladders. You'll be using them later, I heard. It's fine. When the match ends, leave Mechanical Bastard alone in the ring. I don't want to hit you guys with this one. Okay?
What, you going to hit the old wizard? Ex-wizard?
I like you guys too much. Look, maybe, Ripper, you can take it, but I don't want to risk you guys, alright? This one could go bad.
You like us too much, and yet you took my win.
Why not me?
You want to take it? You're supposed to be a manager. I guess we'll turn on each other, and I guess they want to see it. If you want to take it, it's a 20-foot spot.
Probably expecting us to turn on each other at this point.
Dude, it's a 20-foot spot. If you're willing to trust me on it, it's a 20-foot jump.
As long as you're not too fucked up.
I'll be alright. Just don't beat me too bad, Kaya. Just we got this spot planned at the end. If Ripper wants to take it, that's fine. It's a 20-foot jump. If you're going to take it, that's, he like puts out his hand to shake you. I was like, you're offering to take that bump.
Yeah, I'll take it. You probably kill Magic Mike, so yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, all right.
When you say that Magic Michael comes in, he's still wearing his boxer briefs. He's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Magic Michael.
He's looking at me like, "Yeah." No, because I was addicted. I'm gonna
booty shaking thing and crab walking in front of you all. He's just like, "Oh hey, you guys are playing the new WrestleCation 2017. I want in on that. Have you seen my new moves? If you tap Y a bunch of times, you can do the butt twerk." Here, and he walks over and presses a button, and you guys hear "Player 3 has entered the arena." He literally just stands up on the ropes and just crab walks back and forth doing the butt twerking.
It's the worst move because it leaves you open.
More often, you guys. I feel like I don't always get to see everybody here.
Oh, geez, I wonder why.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, man. You like give him a handshake and be like, "That sounds great, man. The act looks good. The butt thing really working for you."
So
it's good.
he shakes with his right hand and then reaches his left hand over and keeps pressing Y on the controller to keep doing the butt shake.
I'm gonna kick his character off the thing.
He's like, this happened 3 weeks ago. You're so mean.
I'm sorry. I must have hit the wrong button.
You know, I've worked with a lot of people like you when I was in the adult entertainment industry. You really don't need to bring me down just because I'm beautiful.
What?
He's like, it's okay. I can understand your hatred for someone as fabulous as me. Ripper gets it. And he puts his controller down, and then he like puts a rock on top of the Y button, and his character just stands outside the ring and continually pitchforks and walks away.
Before Crash goes, he's gonna go like, "Sorry about the chair thing. I'm glad that didn't hurt. All right, it seemed to work. All right, it made me a bad guy. So they want to see you win. Hopefully you do. I don't know what they book back there, those crazy idiots. And then we're setting up for that spot. And then good luck with your ladder match at the end, because don't be in that spot. Don't be around. You got another match to fight." He's gonna leave.
Is this when Kaya hits Ripper with the tombstone power dribble through the tables in game?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then you see like animated James Jive is like, "It's the tombstone pile driver through the tables. Who saw this coming? Ripper versus Kaya. Ripper wins again. Can anyone stop this man?"
You
is Mechanical Monster? Is Mechanical Monster around?
Yeah, but wait, before we do that, like the screen stops for a moment, and it's like, insert 99 cents for the Ripper post-game dance DLC.
You have a dance?
Kaya?
What?
What is this?
For the Ripper
yeah, I accept the charges.
Dance.
I want to see the dance.
So it's
DLC
actually
everything.
Ripper with like three of the security guards doing the Thriller dance up on the big screen, animated style. So like,
oh, that's
I
totally
didn't get my character
like
at all. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Best 99 cents ever.
It's supposed to be like this Grim Reaper type thing, not what the hell is this?
Oh, I can't wait for this in real life.
God, I hate management.
Yeah.
All
This is your next gimmick you booked you. It's a Thriller thing. I just want to say hi and be like, "Hey man, so we're going to be wrestling this week. Be awesome. So you're on manager?"
Come inside, young Crash Williams.
Wait, what? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
You see
Remember
me,
these-
the mechanical master, of course.
Yeah.
I've tried to tell you, Crash. I am, of course, a Rhodes Scholar, and I have a doctorate in English literature, and yet I'm still here playing this ridiculous character, the mechanical master.
Do you have a comfy chair?
So he's like, "Comfort? That's ridiculous. All I have is hardwood chairs with no cushions."
Sounds
that's
good.
foolish.
He's gonna go collapse on one.
Mechanical master keeps droning on. Is Hellforge just Tice on a second account? I feel like we're definitely getting the puns.
Because seriously, no, he's actually the pills have hit him with the alcohol mix now, and he's just going to pass out in one of Mechanical Master's chairs. Like actually, like
Mechanical Master's like, "This is the perfect time to test out my new drone techniques." So he like has a drone fly over and get one of those ammonium smelling salts and crack it, and then like bring it over to Crash and. And that's when, like Crash grabbing his face. We then cut to the beginning of next week's episode.
That shit burns.
Yeah, and it's James Jives walking down the stage in the Viridian City gym, and he's just like, "Hey, everybody, we're here in the heart town of Pokemon. All right, I'm James Jives. Just want to say, screw Giovanni. That guy's a jackass." And everyone's like, "Boo, Giovanni rules." He was like, "That's
He's
right.
an orange suit."
Anyway, I'm going to take my seat here. We've got some pre-credit roll. Points at the screen, and it's another Joja Mart advertisement. What was that guy's name from Joja Mart? Was it Morris? It's Morris dressed as M. Bison from Street Fighter, and he's just like, "You want Jojo Mart products now, or I will break you like Bison." Jojo Mart. And then we cut to a promo. Who wants to go first? Who are you? What are you doing? And what are you saying?
I'll go.
Yep, sounds like you volunteered when you laughed. Let's do it.
You make some noise after you mention it.
All right. She's standing back in the potted plant jungle again. And this time she has a spear with her, and she goes, "Crash, you took a win from me. You hit me in the back. Now you're gonna get what's yours." And I'm gonna take the spear and like stab a plant, and like the pot breaks in half.
Smash.
So
Smash,
Sanjay,
smash.
the cameraman's just like, "Oh, you have any idea? It's $25 to get a new one of those ferns. I have to put it in the back of my car. I don't have a truck. The soil gets everywhere. I have leather seats. My father is going to be very upset with me."
I like that the spears has like a clear foam tip on it. It's just like a broom handle with like some shaped rubber on the spike.
All right. Go ahead and cut a promo.
That's with the look, right?
Yep. Boom. 8. Tell me what you want to have happen.
Can I add a stipulation to a Revelant match?
Yes.
With Crash, I want to be able to use my spear.
Excellent. It's happening. It's not a weapons match.
It's totally, we have to do the sledgehammer thing where you cover the point and like hit me with your fist because, you know.
I don't know. I think she might just actually stab you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just stab someone on live TV. That's what we do here.
With the sledgehammer.
I'm not sure if anyone's ever been stabbed. I mean, wrestlers have been stabbed outside of, like, in real life, but I don't think anyone's been stabbed in the ring yet.
So next up is an ad. It has a man and a woman standing back to back, and the man's like, "Have you considered joining an organization known throughout the land
Oh my
for their
gosh.
truth and love?" And the woman's like, "Do you want to send your spirits to the stars above? Join Team Rocket today. See the world from Kanto to Johto. Battle the Elite Four and snot-nosed kids from Viridian City. Everybody everywhere wants to join Team Rocket." And then like a mouth jumps up and like, "That's right, Meowth." Crossing so many genres right now. Yeah. Who's cutting a promo next?
I can.
Yeah. Talk about it.
So, this whole thing has been like Kaya and Ripper. So we come in on like a black room and Crash is sitting in like a chair. It's like one of those wooden uncomfortable chairs. It's probably Mechanical Masters. He's just sitting there in like a dark thing. And we get like the picture of like hologram flashes. One side's all Kaya footage, and the other side's Ripper footage. And it's like him hitting her with a chair and she's going to get him. It's like stuff from her promo that he couldn't have known yet, but whatever. And like Ripper looking menacing and stuff like that. And there's like audio playing of like old clips, like his old nicknames and stuff. Like, "Oh, it's the immortal Icarus. No." And there's a bad guy like, "That guy's an endless disaster. No, no, no." Like he's good and bad stuff being said about it. And he's sitting there. No. Enough of this. And he gets up and the camera swings around and he opens like a curtain and he's standing on top of like the stage, like looking out on the whole thing. He's standing on top of like above where the big screen would be, just looking out on the whole thing. And he's like, "Nah, I can fly. I'm back where I belong." And it's just like that, like a mortal shot from behind as he's standing there with his arms spread, with like all the empty stadium around him and the ring down the middle. Just trying to be cool.
Yeah, and then like as your promo ends, someone throws a Joja Blue beer can in slow motion up to hit the screen, and they're like, "Yeah, you can fly back to where you belong to, jackass."
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your look.
Sure.
Boom.
Bam.
8.
There's an 8.
Let's do it. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
What do I want? What do I really, really want?
Wanna really,
Oh.
really something. I always get the last word wrong.
Yeah. So I'll do. I don't want another match. Stipulations. There's already been put one in. Let's just do gain 1 momentum heading in.
Which subject would you like to get? Because you had both Ripper and Amazon.
No, not audience. Momentum.
Oh, momentum. Okay. That's a good question. I need to know what everybody's starting momentum is, since it gets restarted at the beginning of every time, and it's based on your current audience levels. So on your gimmicks, you guys have Ripper has 2, and Wasted and Amazon have 3.
That puts me at 1 momentum.
Okay.
So I get 2 plus 1.
You get
2 plus the 1 for the promo just then.
okay. Excellent.
I think I get 2. Is it based on the audience?
Yeah, it's based on your audience level. So on the second page of your gimmick sheet, it should, in
Okay.
the lower left-hand corner, say audience. And then it'll say, like, if you have +2, start this episode with... it looks like Amazon at +3 audience starts with 2 momentum.
Oh, thank you. I was looking for it. It's a lot of pages on this thing.
That is, it's ridiculous.
I'm
And it's,
using the 2 separate sheets. I'm using Gimmicks and Play Aid, and it speeds things up immensely.
yeah, going from the play aid to looking at gimmick stuff and then scrolling all the way down to look at the basic move stuff that's not on necessarily on this is kind of annoying. But
Yeah. So who wants to cut a promo next?
the last person to do it.
Ripper?
So I think it's a video clip with Back in Black playing. And it's a bunch of series of clips of Ripper doing just these gigantic feats of strength, like picking up a person one-handed and slamming them down onto the mat, or throwing them through a ladder or something like that. And then it shows him, down on one knee, arm balanced, resting on the upraised knee, and you just hear him whispering in a voiceover saying, "I almost had vengeance last time, but tonight I finally will. Crash, I'm coming for you."
And tonight he's booked as Crash's manager.
Yeah, I think that happens immediately. Like, as that goes down...
The title card comes up with Mika and like the
everybody
manager
that
stuff.
Ripper is booked as Crash's manager tonight.
Oh god, that'd be that thing they talk about all show. It's like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna for every ad break?
Yeah. Julius Orange has a promo that he cuts. There's like a crashing noise of glass breaking, and then it's like a picture of his face, and he's just like, Floridian City, I want to talk about your gym. This is a good gym. This is a good city. I want to make Floridian City great again. That's why, in cooperation with Monsanto and the Joja Corporation, we're extending Team Rocket membership into our trade conglomerate. Join the WrestleCation team as we continue to take down companies like Disney, Marvel, Lucasfilms. Join us now.
Take down Disney? Wow.
Julius Orange, 2018, President of the United States.
He wants to take over
Everyone's
Disney.
like, yeah,
It's doomed.
Julius Orange. Yeah. So according to my notes here, we have Crash and Ripper coming in. Do we have like a behind the scenes, like the camera catches them in character behind the scenes where Ripper is being Crash's manager?
I feel like he stands there, not saying anything. That's what I'd think. He's just big dude. Like,
Are you like asking him questions like, what do you think I should
Yeah.
do? What do you think Kai's
No, I'm
working
like-
with?
I'm like, come on, man, it's fine. We'll be fine. Like doing like little backhand slaps on the chest. Like, it'd be cool. You and me, we got this. You got my back, right?
I actually wanted to
You're my
have
manager
an
tonight.
interview with Crash and Jeff Johnson.
So the guy comes into screen. Someone playing you from behind. You can't see their face.
Oh yeah, we've got like Sanjay in a trench coat.
Oh, can it be the thing where his head is like covering the camera where his head would be, so he's actually saying the words, but you can't see his mouth moving because of the silhouette of the game.
Nodding and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So from behind the scenes, you can still hear the audience outside, and James Jives is like, it looks like we've got an interview here between Crash and let's just call him JJ. Jackass.
Thanks, Tom, for that introduction.
Jackass.
Crash, how do you think things are going to go between you and Ripper tonight? You two seem to have a lot of bad blood with each other, and yet you're fighting on the same side. How did that happen?
We hear Sanjay go like,
We're, well, that's fine. Well, honor among thieves. We're both big mean guys. We'll be fine.
You see the trench coat go like this as he crosses his arms like.
I'm confident that we can put our personal problems behind us for tonight to deal with the real issue, which is people who don't deserve their place at the top.
I don't know, Crash. Ripper seemed to have it out for you quite a bit in that last showing. Are you sure he might not take the opportunity to turn the tables on you?
No, he's fine. Look at him, standing there, big tough guy. He's not doing anything. He's got my back. It's all cool. Like slaps, like the tap him. It's like chest height. Be fine. He's not doing anything. Look, he could be hitting me right now. He did the other time. Put me through catering. Didn't taste too good. He's fine. He's here.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, a match made in potential hell here as Crash and Ripper team up to take on their opponents for this evening, Kaya and Magic Mike. Is that right? Mechanical Master.
It's fine. Not even God can kill me. It's fine.
Two tag team geniuses.
No, he just does like the not even God can kill me. I'll be fine. Peace out, and walks off the camera.
So, Kaya, you're in the ring talking to Mechanical Master out there, and what his drones are going. It's clearly he couldn't control like all 8 of them at once. It would literally be impossible.
There's a tech team in the back of like 8 guys,
scenes, right? But they're playing Flight of the Bumblebees. It's like as the drones are like swirling around between the two of you. Maybe one of them is doing like a figure 8 going between.
Why not Fly to the Valkyries? That'd be better.
And Mechanical Master's just like, okay, Kaya. Anyway, yes, pretty Queen of the Amazons. It is I, Mechanical Master. I will be your manager for tonight. Is there anything you require before your match? And the audience is like, Mechanical Master. No one likes you here.
Wizard was better. Shut up.
I'm going to look at him and say, give me my spear.
Very well. I shall bring your spear with my new Amazon delivery drone. Get Amazon Prime trial now, 30 days free at amazon.com/prime. And as he's saying that, this enormous delivery drone is like, it's like watching a Black Hawk helicopter descend that has this gigantic spear that comes down and like stops above you and then goes in a circle and then like continues to descend and drops the spear into your hand, and he's just like, now you can get it only for $9.99 a month. Amazon Video included free.
That's the spirit. Sorry.
Is there anything else you'd like? Perhaps a glass of orange juice? Or a potted plant of some kind?
I'm gonna grab the mic from him. You said we're we're in the ring, right?
Yeah, you're in the ring. The two of you are just like having a pre-match meeting in the open.
For the audience.
Right. I'm gonna grab the mic and kind of turn to the audience and say, who's ready to watch Crash burn?
Ooh.
Oh!
Okay. Let's see here. I think you're triggering a couple of things. You're definitely working the audience. Right?
Yay. Yeah.
Roll plus audience. Your audience is currently +3. Who is ready to watch Crash burn?
Crash and burn was my other name for the finisher. Just saying. That was going to be. I just didn't want to go with that.
Excellent. Get to pick one. The audience pops up You either get +1 momentum, or you will begin control of the match when it starts.
I want +1 momentum.
Excellent. You pop up to 3 momentum. Yeah, the audience is just like, yeah, crash and burn, crash and burn. Woo!
He's heard that chant a lot, I think, at some point.
Okay, Ripper, Crash, what do the two of you look like when you come down? Do you approach together? Is there like a new combined theme song, or do you come in separately?
Oh, I doubt it. I'll come in first. I don't think the combined would work.
Hailing from somewhere not here, standing at some weight and some height that can never fully be recorded because he's always on drugs. Crash!
So we get, you know what? Let's do a little bit of the song. I wrote it. Why not? So it goes bang, bang, bang with all the things, and it just comes in with a big, I cannot die. I'll live forever. Not even God can kill me. I can fly in any weather. Never be held down. I'll leave the ground and soar so high. That's the song. It's very chanty.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I love
There's
the
actually
idea
like double
of
that.
like you with the guitar playing
Yeah.
it in the background.
It's very
as your intro music. And so maybe
Yeah,
you
see,
like,
when he was
look
a
back
baby
up at
face-
yourself and you're like, hey, I know that guy.
When he was a babyface, everyone would chant the hard bits, but it doesn't work.
Ripper,
Yeah.
how do you follow this up?
And he does like his full entrance with like the big showiness and get weights in the ring and does the big pose. He's back on track. He's back at full.
I think it's a combination of the previous two entrances where of course, the Metallica song starts playing and the lights go out completely. And then there's some bright white light flashings to simulate lightning strikes, and you hear lightning crashes through the speakers and everything. And all of a sudden, he appears at the top of the ramp with his arms crossed. And he's wearing a cape that says burn written on it.
It's his new fire gimmick. It's nothing related. It's fine.
And he picks up 2 dumbbells that say 2,000 pounds written on each one of them. He kind of lifts them up a couple of times and then throws them off to the side and starts stalking down.
He throws them off to the side and they land on empty floor panels, so they go through the floor, but they were just like bits of paper basically on the stage that just fall down the holes.
Okay, interesting. Kaya, you're in the ring as they're coming down. What does your entrance look like now that you have your spear?
She just starts twirling it around
You're
and
doing like a spear kata?
Yeah.
Spear dance.
And of course, my jungle song plays again.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the
This-
jungle.
This song has actually disturbing lyrics if you actually read them.
The match is literally about to start. It's like a heartbeat away from starting, and then the mechanical master starts playing Ride of the Valkyries, and all of his drones descend from the ceiling and begin circling around Ripper outside the ring. And Ripper, you're like being surrounded by 8 drones, and then the Amazon delivery drone, which is the size of a horse, begins lowering itself, and there's a spotlight on it.
Can it be holding him and he float down like Jesus, being carried by drones?
No, he's not being. I mean, he's already in the ring. He's just slipping.
I know. It just. Oh no! Do they pick him up and he does a spin and then lets him put it back down?
No, that might be his.
They detach the wire on the back. They detach the wire because they actually could not hold him by a long shot.
And James Jives is sitting at the bench and he's like, "I have no idea what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. The most chaotic match I've seen in my 11 years of broadcasting, and I've been hit by a car and killed."
Before I get into the ring, I'm just gonna kick under the thing. Is there a ladder under there?
Yeah,
like near the apron?
Yep.
All right, cool. He rolls in.
Okay. Crash, you start with the momentum. You and
Now,
Ripper
is this a
are
tag
technically
team
in
or is it a 2-on-2?
It's a tag
No,
team match, but
is
if
it
you
tags
want to
or
tag in
matches?
Ripper and just attack Crash, you can.
No,
No,
I'm not going to attack Crash out of the gate.
Gotta wait for the heel turn. It's gotta come later, yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna walk up very casually, smiling, extending a hand, and then he's just gonna be like that, like offering. Actually, I know I'm in control, but what do you do? Just
I'll take your hand. Oh.
Okay, so he puts the hand out, and then he looks back at the crowd, and then goes forward with a clothesline.
Her mama didn't raise no fool.
But see, Crash is playing it like, see, she won't start honorably, and then goes straight in. And he'll be rolling work, I assume, for that, just a clothesline.
Yeah. So as you do that, Jives is like, oh, really? Just Crash, just talking about honor here, just punching Kaya in the face with the sucker punch. Really, just
It's not a sucker punch.
Just demonstrating the complete lack of morals on this character.
Yeah. And I'm rolling with, what is it? What's my work? 0. Okay, cool.
Why does everybody want to see James Jives get punched in the face?
I don't know. I can do that if you want. If I need to really get over as a
he's
heel.
actually scheduled in a match. Yeah, Crash, you get a 9. What do you want to do about it?
Yeah. What are the things for it again? I'm so sorry.
+1 momentum, give your opponent control, or maintain control and transition to the next scene.
I'll maintain control.
Okay.
And so she goes down, and I sort of do a little posturing. I'm not going to like play the crowd, but I'm just sort of like, see, yeah, that's what I figured. And then as she goes to get up, he's going to climb up on the turnbuckle and go for the same thing again, but a diving clothesline. So he's going from the top rope. Let's go with that. Since he's rolling aerial, it should be one of his signature things, I'd assume.
Yeah. So James Jives is just like, this is incredibly boring. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care about this at all. Waiting for Kaya to get the counterattack. Crash is just going to act like a jackass for a while, I assume, while she wears him down.
Still get a 7.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to us about it. What do you want to do?
Yeah, he'll hit the flying clothesline, knock her down, get up and start posturing again, and hand over control.
Okay, so you're taking momentum?
Yeah.
Excellent. Kaya, you're in control. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use my spear as a pole vault and kick him in the chest.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. I feel like that could be
Could
work.
be heat.
Maybe,
it could be work.
Or, no, you're using a spear, right? This is like a signature thing.
Makes sense.
Can we mark this down as look?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, you vault over your spear. An 8. What do you want to do?
I want to maintain control.
All right. As you're maintaining control, I'm curious, Ripper, you're currently, like, the drones are just dropping random pieces of trash that are picking up from, like, the aisleway. There's, like, a continual flood of drones just, like, picking up garbage and dropping them on you. And the Mechanical Master's on the other side of the match just, like, rubbing his hands together, so it's not clear how he's controlling the drones, and then occasionally going back to his smartphone and just using... So the phone isn't even on, like, it's not lit up. He's just, like, pushing, like, buttons, and he's like, yeah, suck it, Ripper! What are you doing?
Suck it, Ripper.
Suck it, Ripper! If one flies by holding a sign with "Suck it, Ripper."
So how far away are these drones from you when they're dropping the trash?
They're, like, within arm's reach.
But they're probably expensive. Creative might not like you busting them too much.
I think I like grab one and then just hold it out, just one of them, and then just hold it out.
Immediately kick into overdrive as it's trying to get out of your grip.
And I just hold it straight out, staring directly at him, and then just crush it in my hand.
See, like, you literally see him take a step back. He's like,
He's doing the gimmick that hurt him. God damn it!
And I just hold the destroyed little robot in my hand for a few seconds before letting it drop.
You monster, you! I bite my thumb at thee! Ah!
So AP, just to double check, are we doing managers or tag?
It's tag.
Okay,
we're,
cool.
We're doing manager to give Ripper the opportunity to betray you if he wants to.
He could do that as a tag anyway, but yeah, sure, that's fine. I didn't know if they were not being included as opponents or not. But yeah,
it's tag.
Cool.
If you guys want to throw them in there, Kaya, what's happening with you? You're in complete control.
I'm going to spin my spear around and hit him with it, just like the pole end.
All right, let's go look again. You whip around and James Jives is like out of his seat now. He's like, oh, she's doing the whip. Is she gonna do the nay next? Oh, Crash getting hit in the chest. There's an 8 on the die roll. Jives is like, oh man, who would let this wild woman into the match with a spear? She could literally stab Crash to death here. He might think he's unkillable, but he's gonna need the liver that she's about to remove from his body.
Hey, what's your reel at, Cotton?
My reel? Oh, it's -1.
Oh, good. If you start trying to actually beat me with a weapon, I think you have to roll that one.
Unless she wants to turn heel and then just leave you lying helpless on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, heel turn from the biggest babyface in the company. Now that would be memorable as shit.
What do you want to do here, Kaya? Momentum or maintain control?
Momentum.
Okay. Crash, you're in complete control.
Yeah, he's going to tag's a move, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You hot tag.
Yeah, so he's going to be like hit down, and he's going to be like, oh no, fuck that, and then like scramble across the ring and go for Ripper's hand.
Okay, roll your heat with Ripper, which is currently a 2.
Cool.
Now, Ripper, are you going to accept this tagging, or are you just going to walk away?
No, I'll take it.
Okay.
I have other plans.
All right, you hot tag in, but tag is made. The new legal wrestler maintains 1 momentum from their teammate and takes control of the match. All right, Ripper, you now have 2 momentum, and you are in control. As Crash.
So does that deplete my momentum?
What?
Does that take the momentum from me? Is that what
momentum, not
just from coming in? Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Ripper, you're in. What do you want to do? Suddenly, Kaya is face down with this man 4 times larger than the puny specimen that she just faced. Is there a totally rehearsed camera moment where when Ripper comes in the stage, like, you get eclipsed by him? Maybe there's like a camera behind, or a lighting system behind him, and it's just like his shadow falls on you?
Yeah, a spotlight on her face. When he walks in front, it's just...
Jives is just like, what is happening here? I thought the managers were supposed to battle it out backstage, but Crash and Ripper seem to have exchanged places. The Mad Mountain is moving in. He's a monster of flesh. What is going on here?
Ripper reaches down and almost gingerly picks Kaya up and then holds her directly over his head, arms outreached completely, and then drops her down on her shoulders, and he slams down onto one knee and then bounces her off his back.
Oh, that's really, Good thing she's light, because you can actually do that move, because otherwise you really hurt people.
Yeah.
Is
this a signature move? Or is this...
I think it would be, yeah. I'm sorry?
Is this a signature move, or could you actually hurt her doing this?
No, I think this is one that means that they're actually friends outside of the ring. This is something that it's a very practiced maneuver. Everyone knows it.
Yeah, well, it only works with skinny people because when you drop, you actually hold them up so they don't actually crack across your shoulders.
Bigger wrestlers.
Right.
No, you'd actually smack their spine into your shoulders and ouch.
Look, right?
Ew, that would be... Yeah, I guess it would be plus look, which is +0.
Don't kill me.
Nice.
He won't kill you.
Oh!
Complete botch, and there's no one at the announcer table to save you. You don't have enough momentum.
Nope.
Let's see what my options are now that I get to make a move. I'm about to bust one.
Jim making a move.
Does wrestling have an on a botch move? Yep. You get countered. You give 1 momentum to your opponent, and they take immediate control of the match. All right, Kaya, you are up 1.
I'm actually okay with that.
What is your counter here as he's bringing you down for the knee slam?
I'm gonna somehow spin out of it and do like the, when you like flip someone who's bigger than you over you?
Yeah.
Judo.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Jives is just on top of the seat, like, oh my goodness, what is happening here? Kaya just, what? That's 400 pounds of man you just slipped over top of her. Is she using this? What? All right, you're in control. Tell us what happens.
Can I jump out of the ring and go after Crash?
Yes, that's definitely
I'm doing that.
You can do.
That is something I'm doing.
I think the audience is just like, maybe they were into the match, but now they're all like, enormous roar of approval as you jump out and go after Crash. Yeah, tell us what you're doing to Crash as the 10-second count starts. As the ref.
Yeah, I signal to start the count. As she hits me, I'm like, count. Still got a legal man in.
I used the ropes to flip over, and he happens to be standing by the wrestling ring, so I kick him down and then flip back in the ring.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, I feel like this is definitely going to be heat because you're working together to do this, right?
Yeah, because I'm going to definitely try that safe fall, because I'm not landing on the pads without a safe fall. God damn it.
What's our heat?
Your heat is remote.
Okay.
Boom.
Oh, but-
Nail?
Nailed it. Alright, you've got some choices to make on like 12. You can either gain +2 momentum or +1 heat. Either way, you retain control.
I wanna get a heat.
Okay. Yeah, you have +1 heat with now Ripper and the unkillable Crash Williams. Boom, 2 and 2. And the crowd is chanting, "Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen!" And James Jive is just like, I would be chanting that, but she knocked my drink out of my cup last week, so maybe just go buy it.
Go Kaya.
And as he does that, maybe he like brings a bottle of Joja Blue up, and then the camera zooms in on it, and he does a voiceover while you're like flipping back into the ring, and maybe you and Ripper are circling each other. He's just like, "Joja Blue, haven't you wanted to get a blast of blueberry in your mouth? Try Joja Blue 12% alcohol content today." Cut back to the ring where Kaya makes a move, and she's doing.
Right after I land from the kicking him, I'm gonna grab my spear again, spin around, and hit the Ripper one more time.
All right. Yeah, I feel like this is more signature moves. We got more spear work going in.
In the background, can Crash like grab a chair and smack the ring post with it in frustration, just to sell that he's pissed off?
Yeah.
Just smash, and then just like pissed off and get back into
someone's in the crowd waving a sign that says "Be my queen," and you like pull
Yeah.
the guy out of the way and like pick his chair up, and you're just like, "Argh! Argh!"
Yeah, just smash against the ring post really loud, so it's just like, bang, letting it go so I don't break my wrist.
Yeah, a 9. What do you want to have happen?
I'll take up momentum.
Perfect. All right, Ripper. As control is passed back to you, word comes down from the booth that either you or Crash needs to win this match versus Kaya.
Okay.
Oh god, this would be great.
Because I think when she slams me with her staff and like that backhand style that you see in all those cheesy TV shows where their arms reach maximum extension right before the staff actually hits you.
Yeah.
I grab the staff as I double over in what appears to be pain, and then I pull her towards me directly into a clothesline.
Alright, I'm gonna jump up on the rope on the top turnbuckle, like, tag me in, like I can do the jump from here. Tag me in for the jump. So roll your thing. No, you let him roll his thing
first.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do that.
Alright.
But I'm saying, in the background, I get into position for my finisher, because he's knocked her down. See what he does.
She gets up again. You're never going to keep her down.
Probably.
Alright, so would this be work or power?
It's clothesline.
It doesn't feel like you're going to be able to physically hurt her. Boom! Wow.
Right.
That's a solid roll right there. Tell me what you want to have happen. As James Jives leaps out of the chair. Maybe he's like standing next to Crash with his hand mic, and he's just like, I have no idea what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen, so much strange thing. Oh, God! Oh, Mechanical Master's drone just hit me in the head.
Ow.
Alright, I'm going to gain +2 momentum, and I'm going to tag in Crash.
Alright, roll a hot tag by rolling heat with him. Your heat with the unkillable Crash Williams is 4.
Yep.
Yeah, he's rolling big.
Boom. 10
Alright.
plus.
I go immediately
Your
for the
hot
finish.
Tag. The tag is made, and you get a double team opportunity on the legal wrestler. Everyone on your team gains +1 momentum. So what
Can I
does the
stand
double
on his
team
shoulders
finisher look
and
like
do
for
it from
Crash?
there?
Yeah.
Can I stand on his shoulders and jump from them?
Yeah.
Going for the finish. Going for his big finishing flipping move off
Ladies
the top.
and gentlemen, this is the kind of thing you could only see in a JRPG. It is a double team finisher from Crash and Ripper. How did these two end up working together against Kaya?
Yeah.
Damn it,
2d6.
Mechanical
Just
Master.
okay. I spend the momentum, bump it up to a 7.
What, just one, or you want to blow 4?
I'm gonna need them.
Okay.
Just one.
For what?
For not killing Ripper after the match.
Oh, I see. Okay. What is your 7 to 9 on your finisher?
I don't have anything special for it, so it's just whatever the.
It's you gain +1 audience, but something goes wrong. You lose all your momentum anyway.
Fuck. Well, can I just spend it then to
Yes, you can.
bump
You
it
can
to?
spend 4 points of momentum. You hit it clean, and you gain +2 audience.
All right, cool.
All right. You blow 4 points of momentum, leaving you with 1. You gain +2 audience, bumping you past 4, making you top of the card. So mark down. You have an advancement now.
Cool.
What top of the card gets you? The card move. You are top of the card. Oh, it doesn't matter until next episode.
Yeah, which won't
Now that
happen.
you have
But
4 audience, you do get an advancement now. Perfect. Yeah. Kaya is
So-
destroyed by this hit.
I actually hit my finisher real clean off someone else's shoulder, so it's slightly higher than the turnbuckle, and it looks good. I actually hit a good move. I hit the my big move properly. I didn't screw it up.
Everyone is booing so hard right now. The entire
Yeah, and it's the
entire
big.
stadium is just like boo.
He does the hero pin where he like pulls a leg up really high, and he's like 1, 2, 3, along with the crowd, like along with not the crowd, but along with the ref.
As soon
just
as the
counting it
bell
up.
rings, that's when Ripper
Yep.
turns on Crash.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, let's do the fight.
As soon as he's gonna come and go, I tell Kai, get out here, get out here, get out here, don't be in the ring. She's got another match later, and she doesn't need
Like,
to be
so
around.
Crash-
A
and
moment
I
of
actually
concern for
practiced
Crash Williams
this.
helping the Queen out of the ring, and Ripper's
No,
coming
no.
up behind Crash.
That's ring-
What is happening?
AP, that's ring talk. That's just me telling her out of character, get out of here. I'm laying on top of her. I'm like, get out of here, go, go, go.
All right, Ripper. Sounds like you're initiating this combat. The referee is probably trying to break both of you up as you begin moving toward him. What do you do to the referee? The referee.
Seeing that-
So the referee is like an old-timey, like Irish boxer. He's just like, "All right, Ripper, I need you to step back out of the ring. The match is over, son. You're not
I do the
legal
very
wrestler.
stereotypical giant man crushing the little bug. I like forearm bash him on the shoulders,
Ooh.
and he just crumples to the ground.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Referee.
the referee's been knocked out. Who is going to keep control of this match? Ripper's moving in behind Crash. Crash doesn't see him.
And
Referees,
yeah,
the
I
wrestlers
full on
equipment.
assault him in the back of the head as hard as I can, and I try to move to throw him out of the ring.
Is this, I mean, when you say full-on assault him in the back of the head, are you intending to hurt him?
No, absolutely not. We talked about this beforehand.
We're setting
this-
up the spot.
So you're
The
not
big spot.
intentionally hurting him, but is this a move where he could be hurt because of it?
No.
Are you putting him
This
in?
is
Okay,
simple
so this
work.
Is just, this is maybe working together to execute an amazing and memorable sequence.
Yep.
Okay,
It might be in a minute.
let's do it.
So is this work or power?
Oh, it's heat. You get +4. It's you're working. You said you work this together to get this done.
We got to. Well, yeah, he's doing his big heel turn, and then I have a giant spot.
Oh,
Boom! Amazing.
perfect.
Amazing. Yup. Big hit. Tell me what you want to have happen here. You get either +2 momentum or +1 heat. You can't get any more heat, so.
Can't get any more. So I'll take the 2 momentum. So what happens is I just pound him down to his knees and then pick him up and throw him out of the ring.
Okay, and I need to get you flattened out. So I roll out, and oh god damn it, I'm not in control. Shit.
And I deliberately turn away from him and
Okay, cool.
start trying to egg on the referees.
So the referee is unconscious. You bonked him in the back of the head.
Well,
The
there
crowd
isn't more
is
than
all
one.
like, "No, Ripper, no! What are you doing?"
I'll be like taunting at the crowd as they're
So
shouting.
I'll pick up that chair I got before and run up and do the very safe across the back chair hit.
So,
like the flat on the
okay with
back
this,
chair
but
hit.
I wanna give Ripper a chance to cut a promo or work the audience here.
Yeah, you can work it.
in
See,
some cheap
see how it
heat.
goes over. Yeah.
So the
see how
question
it goes over.
is, when you're like insulting the crowd, you're trying to pump them up, right?
Yeah.
Roll plus audience, and your audience is currently at a +2.
To make
You're
this
just
work,
like-
I have to use wrestling
Or
logic.
you're just doing hate me.
Yeah.
They might
pretty
like
much.
you. They don't like me. They might like you.
No, they don't like Ripper. They're turning against Ripper pretty quickly, but on a 9, you get some choices here.
Heels doing their job, being bad
It has
guys.
potential. You gain 1 momentum, and I'm sorry, I mean the wrong one. The crowd is popping on this. You can either gain 1 momentum or take control of the match. You're already in control of the match, so
I'll gain momentum. I don't want control of the match right now.
well, you're at 7 momentum right now, so you can just blow that on whatever moves you want.
You can screw me out of the ending of this. I go
yeah,
for the
Ripper. So everyone is on their feet, like, Ripper, what happened to you? And somebody else is like, yeah, Ripper, why won't you helping Kaya? And the third person is like, why would you help Crash defeat Kaya? Get out of the
And then-
ring.
we do Shades of Grey, where just like I hit Kaya, I come up and hit Ripper, which puts him down flat. And we do wrestling logic, where he stays there for way longer than he should have. Why I set this up. I come back and do a few stay there kicks every now and then, because that works.
I like do a couple things where I try and get up and then fall back down, and
I can do the real dickhead thing where you try and get up on one hand and I kick the hand out from under you and you go back on the thing. Because he needs time to set this up. He's got to pull out 2 ladders, a 20-foot and a 10-foot, get them in the ring. Stay there, punches, stay there, stay on the ground, punches. He sets up the 20-foot. He grabs the 10-foot ladder and climbs to the top. Oh, God. This is his heart stopping now. Looks at you and, looks at you in the eye like don't fuck this up.
Snake eyes, snake eyes.
Yeah. So what he does is he puts the ladder on his shoulder, and then he jumps off the 20-foot, attempting to slam this ladder down on top of the man on the ground.
Oh, man.
Basically body slamming a ladder onto a person while flying through the air. Off a 20-foot ladder.
You're absolutely going to have to roll plus heat for this.
Yeah, it's an insane
The two of
tactic.
you
This is
would have had to work
ridiculous.
together. If you botch this, I'm going to slap you guys so hard with I will literally bitch slap the shit out of you with the
I told him to put the NPC there, didn't I?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll with a +2.
I told you he lives for the old shit chant. He doesn't think he'll survive without going big. So what's my heat with him, sorry?
+2.
+2.
Go hard or go home. Back to your element. Did you look away from the screen before you punch it in? 12.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
What happens here? Tell us what narrated. James Dodds literally just stands there speechless at the edge of the ring as the mechanical master's drones keep hitting him in the head, and he's just like, what?
He jumps off a 20-foot ladder, gets the other ladder down, slams it down. It looks great. The pegs on the ladder hit the ground just before they'd hit the person, so it takes a lot of the weight off it. It looks great. He collapses on the ground next to him, and they're both laying there wrecked on the ground as the ladder's still half across Ripper. Both beaten and destroyed.
Is there a huge blood pack as Ripper's like, whoa!
Yeah, it's just like, because this has even in slightly real and not broken, crashed. He jumped off a 20-foot ladder onto nothing, so, yeah. So they're both laying there broken, so that's the thing. He turned on me, camera over the top, and we're both laying there destroyed on the ground as he's done something insane to get back to try and come out on top.
So, dozens of security guards begin swarming from all
the
the
ring.
exits
Stretches,
to make
stretches.
their way down to the stage, and in your earpieces, you hear that Creative is calling for Crash to win this match.
I didn't even know it was a match. I thought it was just a shoot after the game.
I mean, maybe the whole time, booking has just been like, God damn it, Crash, what are you doing?
I'm going for the big time. So he's laying there, and he does the hand flop. He's got his hand on top of the ladder, which is still over his chest.
Okay, roll for finishing move.
Oh, great. I'm going to roll on that.
Roll for the hand drape.
So this will be whether they I win, I guess. Good.
I mean, you have a ton of momentum, so you could Snake Eyes and still not fail.
Do I? I don't think I do.
Oh no, that's right. It's Ripper.
The thing.
That has it.
I do.
I have one. I have one
Amazon
momentum.
is also rocking a giant pile of momentum.
Yeah, I fail it. Can't even spend to fix it.
Let's see how much you have. According to my notes, you have 1.
Yeah, I can't. There's no point spending it. So they hate that I win.
On a botch, you forgot the booking. You lose one audience, and your opponent calls an audible and finishes the match however they wanted. Ripper,
So
how
I
do you want to
actually
end this?
crush myself, and
I want it to end exactly as we fucking rolled it out so far with Crash winning.
All right,
Okay, so you submit.
So do you
That was
just
what
like,
we intended to set all this up for.
You like, there's a thing where the camera isn't looking, and you're like tapping me, like put the arm up, like I'm like actually like fuck, and you're like,
I'm like
all right, yeah.
trying to surreptitiously grab his arm and drape it over me.
maybe recognizing that you guys are fucking terrible at this, they like zoom the camera
We
in.
just jumped off a
James
20-foot
Jives is
ladder.
just like, this is really bad. In my 11 years as a wrestler, I've never seen such a terrible pin. That's Crash Williams, everybody. Crash and burn. And the audience is
Do I at least get a holy shit chant for the jump?
You see, like, there's easily, like, 30 or 40 people get up and just walk out of the Viridian
The
City.
pin was horrible. Does he get the holy shit chant for the jump at least?
Can I run
Roll
in?
12 on.
I mean, the
I
match
want
is
to.
over, but if you want to run in,
It's
now, go
over.
ahead.
We're dead. We died. We
Yeah,
died in character.
roll for run in. You roll your heat with, who are you running in on?
Crash.
You're running in on
The
Crash.
babyface is going to beat down a defenseless person. Ooh.
Your heat with Crash
That
is
sounds
2.
wrong.
She pins us both at the same time.
Can I pin them both?
Yeah.
No, just rather than that, just walk out and like put your foot on top of us, like you're still standing, like we're fucked.
Yeah, I want to do that. I'm just gonna walk out and stand on.
It's not a match. It's just you just making fun of us, basically.
7 to 9. You gain 1 momentum, and Crash, you get to pick one of the 3 options. On
What are they? What are they?
Wow. Amazon has
Run in.
7.
Okay. Yeah, you attacked him in the ring, blah, 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 blah. Your interference doesn't change the result of the match, but creative books you two in a match later in the episode. Your interference doesn't change the result of the match. The opponent comes after you for interfering in their business. I'll do that. I'll come after her for trying to take the glory off my moment of something insane. It's what he lives for.
Yeah, so as Kaya's, like, taking both of you out, James Jives is just, like, drop the mic. Security guards are, like, swarming over the stage, and the Mechanical Master's drones are knocking them over as they're, like, trying to climb the ropes. A drone will hit them in the back of the head, and they'll be like, they'll jump out of the way, and they'll be like, oh, to make sure it looks like such a huge hit.
AP, I'll be so happy if you stretcher us out, if we go out on stretches for the night.
But yeah, Crash, I mean, you come after her. Kaya, is it physical, like you start hitting her, or is it like you pick up a mic and you're like, I can't believe you interfered?
Yeah, and I wish we couldn't. The way the rules are, I got to do it in character. I wish we could almost do like a behind the scenes just argument, but
You could break kayfabe right here, right now.
shit. What do I need to break kayfabe on?
Tempting, yes.
What's the break kayfabe rules? Where are they?
Break kayfabe is roll real, expose legit truth on camera.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, since we're not getting stretched, he's like dead at the top of the ramp, like crawling backwards, like basically like butt sliding out, like he can barely walk. He's got a microphone. He's like, you only do that because you don't have the guts. You'll never do what I can do. You wish you were me. And you wish you had my fans. And he's like crawling out the back curtain.
Okay,
That's real.
That's real.
He thinks that she doesn't have the guts to do something like that. She's trying to steal his moment when they're beaten. So what's my real is like -2, I think.
You got some momentum to throw around. Not a lot.
No, I don't. I really don't have any momentum.
I mean, you have 1.
I got 1. Yeah, my real's -2.
All you need to
So
do
this
is
will go
roll
well.
6.
Yeah. 2d6.
Don't fuck
-2.
it up. Don't fuck it up. He didn't fuck it up. He got 8. All right. You blur the line. You get 2 momentum and pick 1.
Pick one. It would be like, okay. No, let's make this a character like off-screen thing. You lose someone's support backstage.
Ooh, all right. Kaya, are you gonna like backstage? Are we later gonna see you like, I can't believe you do that on stage to me, Crash?
Can I have a mic right now, though?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say
You can always have a mic.
You're the coward. You ran out of our last match. You ran away from the Ripper, and you had somebody else fight your fight.
Nice. He's gone. You're shouting it at the entryway, but
Yes.
So Ripper, as everyone begins filtering out, James Jive steps into the ring and is like, "Ladies and gentlemen, as booked earlier tonight, a surprise match between James Jives and the Ripper."
oh god, and he's like supposed to be dead. He's supposed to be like out.
So Kaya, they're asking you to do the announcer's table for this match.
Oh, okay.
You down for that?
Sure.
That would be amazing. Can I do also commentary from behind the scenes on the big screen? Can I be sitting in a backstage place?
Yep. You guys want a Mystery Science Theater 3000 this?
So I'm on the big screen in like a picture-in-picture, and she's at desk, so we can look at each other like sort of across like the reality of me and the TV.
Look at Crash. Too much of a coward to come here and sit at the announcer's table.
Look at Kaya, no guts, and he's like getting bound up.
Sanjay's like wrapping your fist, with the gauze
he
literally
probably
says
shattered his
Art on
elbow.
it.
Yeah. He's literally ducking off screen, like doing what I'll do now, like actually off camera, and you can hear like clinking sounds and pill bottle sounds, and then he comes back into frame. He's totally like on a hospital bed, like it's in like their medical unit, like set.
So as James
Like a headset on.
steps into the ring, his theme music is playing. It's the theme from season 1 for Ruby, and everyone's just like, "So loud!" And he picks up the mic and he's just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, have you purchased a Magikarp today? Not only can it perform Splash, one day you too could have a Gyarados, a giant sea monster capable of shooting laser beams out of its mouth. Consider picking up a Magikarp today at your local JoJo Mart for only $15,000. Magikarp."
I thought you meant actual Ruby, like RWBY.
Carp. And so James Jives strips down to just like a sleeveless t-shirt, and it would be like Nike shorts, but instead they say like Monsanto.
Of course they do.
And he pulls on like studded leather gloves with like obvious, if he punches you in the face with these, it'll probably break your jaw. And he sets himself up into the Irish fighting stance we saw earlier, and he's like,
"Are they made of plastic or not?"
Come on. No, they're real. They're real.
Oh, great.
Metal.
Am I like still laying on the mat at this point?
Yeah, you got a ladder on top of you draped across your chest, like.
That's a good point. I think he starts in control of the match. So what he does is he lifts you up. He helps you get to your feet, and then he Irish whips you into the ropes. And as you're running towards him, he slams his heel into your face, and you just woof, you get floored. And then he starts kicking you in the nuts over and over again.
I love the idea that also when he picks him up,
he leans forward. He's just like, "The cup's working, right? You good?
Yeah, fun.
And he passes momentum to you as he like stands up and walks around the ring, and is just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the WrestleCation, me, James Jives. I'm going for the #1 contender slot. Also, please remember to vote on referendum 21/B. Let Monsanto into your lives. Viridian City, we can make it better."
As he's talking, I'm like getting up, and I do something that only a giant like myself can do. I pick up the 20-foot ladder, and I swing it around into his back.
That's really hard, but okay.
I definitely feel like you're going to be rolling something very serious here, because you might physically hurt him. I feel like that's an
swinging steel move. Is always bad. Oh, by the way, I've told production backstage to begin cutting together that moment, cutting out Kaya at the end, of course, because he has a thing where he names all his big spots so that they can try and get stick.
Just cut out the part where Kaya kicks your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's named the spot the Nerves of Steel. That's what he's called the move. I have a list of these moves, by the way.
So I want to be swinging the ladder like just hard enough to actually for it to be moving, but I'm obviously
still going to be
not.
Power. You could definitely hurt him with this.
Do I need to show you the clip where Joey's Mercury face explodes when he gets hit in the face with a real ladder on accident?
Crash is sponsored by a ladder company.
Yeah.
It's just called the Ladder Company. Yeah. You hit a 9. What do you want to have happen?
Can I bump it up?
Of course. Yeah. Tell us what's happening here.
Nice.
James Jive, the champion of cheap moves, now getting hit in the back with an extremely powerful ladder slam.
So as he gets hit with the ladder, he's like, ah!
Just from the Titantron, just looking at straight, I've been told where to look in the camera, so it's looking at the desk to be like, I wonder if he'll cry about it too.
So much salt at the announcer's table right now. Talk to me about momentum or heat, brother.
I'll take some more momentum.
Well, your momentum is now at 9.
You literally
Go
can't
away
be
at the end of
stopped.
this match unless you intend to run in on literally every other match.
I roll a finisher. I get 19.
You're in command now. What do you want to do, Ripper?
As he goes down, I reach down for the chair that Crasher hit me in the back with,
It's sitting in the
and
ring.
I go to perform my finishing move.
Okay.
The
See, it's
tombstone.
all scripted. It's meant to be. The chair's there. It's ready for him.
They reveal that James Jives is supposed to win this match. Are you gonna use the
putting over
reveal move
Jives.
and win the match?
Damn right I am.
Okay, you spend 2 momentum and win the match. Everybody was like, "Yeah, woo!"
Can't let
it makes him a-
Giants win over the Ripper.
It also makes you look like a total badass because you took that ridiculous spot and you still win the next match.
What does it look like when you hit him with the chair and take him out?
It's like I slam the chair into his torso, and it drives him down to the ground, and it opens up, and I just flop down on it. And they're like squirming around trying to get loose, and that their shoulders are pinned.
Like, now,
Yeah.
now.
Now.
I'm just
So
just limp bodying it on the chair.
Toward his face, James Jives is like, Kaya, what are your thoughts about this match?
Roll this finishing move, bro.
My thoughts is you just got your ass kicked.
Back to you in the studio, Crash.
Yeah, as he hits something, he's going to be like, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Go big.
Or run away like Crash does.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when we go to commercial break.
No, she says that, and the camera starts shaking as I get up and start flipping stuff. It's all meant to happen. The camera's shaking, and you almost to the edge of the set for a second as he starts flipping stuff and getting angry.
Yeah, we go to commercial break, and there's a familiar-looking old man with a shock of white hair that's like, "Oh, hello, didn't see you there. Have you considered sending a 13-year-old boy out into the wilderness with a level 1 Pokemon to be killed? I'm Professor Oak, and I do this kind of thing all the time. Do
Fill out this form.
train
Are
your
you a boy
children to
or a
become
girl?
child soldiers? Are you okay with storing your pets inside a quantum establishment machine that may or may not be slowly brainwashing them to obey you? Consider starting your Pokemon journey today. Come down to the Viridian City Gym, and I'll be handing out free Pokedexes all day. And come see my grandson, Red. He's a member of the Elite Four. Oh, wait, no, that's Blue. Blue sucks."
He's just doing Oprah. You get a Pokedex. You get a Pokedex. You get a Pokedex.
He's doing the thing where he throws a Pokedex off camera, and then someone catches a Pokedex that's clearly been just dropped into their hand from another.
I like the idea
angle.
he's on screen looking at the wrestling ring. He's like, and all of you under your chairs, and they go, and they pull it out. It's like, have a form to sign up.
No, maybe everybody else gets one, and Crash reaches under his seat, and there's a lump of coal.
Just
Damn, everybody's hating on Crash.
Yeah.
So the next match starts. Julius Orange comes out. The ladder that Crash set up earlier, the 20-foot ladder, is there, and there's a giant suitcase stuffed full of obviously.
They're using a 20-foot height for the case. God damn.
It's
That's serious.
Stuffed full of dollar bills. And instead of playing any like theme music or anything, he's in like a suit coat that has the arms gone, so it's like a sleeveless suit coat. And he comes down, he's like, okay, listen up. Normally I do my entrance music here, but
Yeah.
I don't actually need this money. I don't really know why I'm here. It seems like Kaya needs to go back to the Amazon and maybe like take the money with her, because I'm too busy chopping down all the trees there to make some more wood. Also cocaine. I'm really big in the cocaine business down there. And maybe I fund a couple jungle terrorist bands. Anyway, vote for me, 2018 President Julius Orange. Let's make Viridian City great again. And he finishes walking down to the match. Kyle, what does your entrance look like?
Well, the Welcome to the Jungle music plays, but instead of her normal thing, she's just running up to the ring. Probably angry.
Okay.
Kitchen the pump. Yeah.
Ripper, you mind if you announce this one?
Yeah, I can announce this one.
All right, yeah. What are your thoughts as soon as like Kaya comes running towards Julius Orange?
I kind of want him to be his announcer character trying to hide the fact that he just got beamed with a ladder like really hard.
Like a giant red welt on one side of his face.
Yeah, I cut myself shaving. That doesn't even make sense. Shut up.
Well, Tom, sure seems to be in a hurry for that money. Looks like she's running away from a beating almost as bad as the one you just took a few minutes ago.
Love the fake love.
I'm really digging those glasses, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love these glasses.
All right, Kaya, you're in control. Tell us what you want to have happen.
I want to jump up over the ring and kick him.
Sweet.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Let's do
From
some
the-
work.
That's actually his theme tune. No. That's actually Crash's theme music. That's what the music would be that goes with the lyrics. I've actually had it stuck in my head for like a week.
All right.
No. Nice.
Kaya, you get an 11. What's happening here? You hit it great. You retain control and pick one. +2 momentum or +1 heat?
I want to take the... I have a lot of momentum. I'll take the heat.
Okay, you have 1 heat now with James Shives. Cool. What are
I thought
your
I was
thoughts
fighting
here, Ripper?
Julius.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Orange Julius.
Too many J's.
Julius Orange. Ripper, what are your thoughts?
Well, Tom, she's starting out really strong here. You can definitely tell she wants what's in that suitcase.
No, it's just you. It's literally just you. There's no Tom.
I think
He says Tom
He
anyway.
just says it anyway. I feel like
What do you
you're
think, Tom?
reading they've like
That's nice.
pre-written a script for you, and you're anchormaning it from the.
Yeah. He'll read whatever's on the page.
I love the idea.
Well, Tom,
that maybe,
she's certainly
like,
going for it. What do you think? I know.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah, you're in control still, Kaya. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna jump back. I'm gonna try to climb the ladder.
Okay, you're gonna start
Let's go
trying
for
to
it.
climb the ladder. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do? I mean, hey, you start
The finish
climbing the
would be-
ladder.
Yeah. Finishing
I'm
it
gonna-
would just be getting the case. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump off the ladder and hit him again. Maybe like halfway up the ladder and then do a backflip
Yeah.
off of it.
I
Go from the
definitely feel
snap
like
spot.
that's probably going to be a power move because you could both get.
Oh
pretty hurt.
jeez.
This is 10 feet in the air.
Wait, do high flyers have something for high flying moves, like jumping off stuff? They
I
might.
think so.
They don't have like.
Press X
If it
to
fits-
not die.
Well, if it fits her theme, doesn't she get to roll with like her best stat or whatever
Let's see here.
before she kills herself jumping off a ladder?
No, they don't have a move that lets them do that.
How do I get to do anything completely insane and the high flyer doesn't get to jump off stuff?
They get fan
Very good.
favorite, so
Fair enough. Just, that seems, yeah, whatever. Go kill yourself jumping off a ladder.
All right, let's go for it. Oh dear.
You got a 1. You
Oh,
got
dear.
a 1. Fortunately, you have 7 momentum, but Ripper could step in here and make this look good if you wanted to.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to.
Okay, you bump it up to a 7 or 9. Yeah, so maybe she jumps and just completely misses Julius Orange and just belly flops, and Julius like falls backwards, like he does the Wilhelm scream stormtrooper style. He's like, ah! What do you say to make it not suck?
Oh, God.
Wow, Tom, she really took that one hard. You can tell that she's definitely wanting to win this match no matter what it takes, even if it means sacrificing her own body to do so. Now that's dedication. Isn't that right, Tom? Yes, exactly.
Kaya, you can have a choice to maintain control in transition or give your opponent control and take a +1 momentum.
I'll just keep waking up momentum.
Okay.
I might need it.
You're now at
By
8.
botch
Well,
again.
Yeah, I mean, if you roll 1 again, you could.
Not
Wait, how much do you
die.
have? Could you have
I
bumped
can't
that up
save
to a
you
7?
twice.
Yeah, I could have bumped it up to a 7.
You should have, I don't know.
So, yeah. As you're lying on the ground, Julius Orange gets up, and he's just like, ho 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 ho, and he pulls out a lighter and lights it and starts climbing the ladder and just sets the cash on fire. And from up on top of the ladder, he's like, "Oh, Kaya, what are you gonna do? The money's
Push
on
ladder.
fire. You're not gonna be able to save your Amazon jungle friends now."
Push the ladder over.
Yeah, I want to push the ladder over.
As you're
Yes!
trying to push the
Holy
ladder
shit.
over, he does an amazing 20-foot elbow drop towards you, and maybe they've like keyed up the music so as he's getting ready, it's like, "I believe I can fly."
It's also a 20-foot ladder, so I assume he actually jumps before she pushes it, because otherwise she actually wouldn't be able to get him over, because it's like the physics are way bad on that.
Yeah. So the ladder goes over the cash that's on fire, goes flying out of the ring into like the audience, and it's like everywhere. Like the case hits the ground and the cash goes flying up in the air, and he just drops and nails you right in the face and grinds the elbow in as he hits you to the ground. And his like elbow is clearly very broken, like actually broken.
Really broken.
And he passes control of the match to you as he rolls around on the floor and is like, "Oh my goodness! Oh my elbow! Oh, schlepping."
Can I not run in, but can I walk out onto the stage, put a chair down, and just sit at the top of the ramp watching?
Yes. Yep.
Doing that. I'm sitting up there watching.
Can I do the ring talk thing?
Yeah. You want to just have a microphone appear?
Oh,
No, no,
folks,
no,
no, no. I want to
Crash
talk
is
to
enjoying
him.
this
I wanna
match
see
so
if
much
he's
he wanted to get a closer look at the action.
Oh, you're gonna leave Julius Orange rolling around on the floor while you go to the ropes and talk to Crash?
Well, I want to.
No,
talk
she wants to ring talk Julius. See if he's not dead.
Julius
Oh,
okay.
you want to talk to him? So he's like, oh, this hurts so badly. Don't worry, it's fine. Okay, we can keep doing this. It's fine. I've wrestled with both of my arms broken before.
I believe it.
How do we win now? Didn't we have to get the case to win?
I mean, maybe just pin me or something. It'll look good.
All right, Can I go for my finisher move?
You start going for your finishing move, and then Creative reveals that you are the one that's supposed to win.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Otherwise, we're screwed.
I mean, you could fall over. You could just. Oh. What do you want to do?
You got a bunch to spend.
I want to. Is this the last match?
Yes.
It's finish. It's the end of the match.
I want to spend it to get it a 10.
Okay, you spend 4 points. You go to
$1
10.
bills.
As a high flyer, you hit your finisher clean, and you gain 1 audience. You gain 1 advancement because you have fit 4 audience, and you are top of the card. Which means you are currently the #1 contender over Crash.
Uh-huh.
It's a no submission match. God damn it.
No submarine match. That one sounds bad.
I saw that. That sounds awesome.
No submarine sounds really good.
I want a submarine match. That's
What would you even do with that?
Wrestle in
you
a
would call the
submarine and
United
say it's
States
underwater.
Navy, you'd go out on a submarine and you'd fight in a submarine. And
there'd be lots of underwater shots of other submarines, and you'd be like, "It's underwater, we swear." It's not.
Maybe you like hear the pinging noise every once in a while, like ping, for no apparent reason.
Oh my goodness.
Someone would get thrown on the controls and they'd all do like the fake squid sparkiness.
That's like clearly ripped straight from Red October.
So Ripper,
There's a little bit of voice on it. Ping,
tell us
what?
what's happening as we walk out tonight.
I'm sorry?
Tell us what's happening. Like this is the last match, both of the night in game and out of game. So tell us what we're seeing.
Like as an announcer, or
Yes.
I know what I'm doing. He stands up and he points the chair at Kaya and he's just like nods and then walks away. So that's going to happen at some point.
well, Tom, she took that 20-foot pile drive directly to the face like a true champion, showing that she is indeed the queen of the Amazons. That pin was well deserved and well earned. And what's this? Crash is calling her out.
Yeah, a little bit of respect. He didn't do anything. She jumped.
Now he's turning to walk away. Wow, folks, this is definitely some bad blood brewing between these two. Possibly more to come next week in Anaheim.
I also hear the Ripper might have some plans. Not sure how I know that.
Oh boy. Okay. Well. Yeah. Let's talk about this. How did you guys enjoy playing Worldwide Wrestling RPG? And audience, how did you enjoy being the audience and helping decide things? Unless you're the
I got to do
audience.
one of my crazy concepts. I'm happy. I have about 20. So
Oh, this was so much fun.
it was awesome. It was great.
I felt completely and utterly unprepared for it, but it still ended up turning out to be a pretty good time.
As far as I could tell, everyone I was watching was like everyone on camera was smiling the whole time, so that's good. As far as that happens, like that's a good game.
Yeah, people really liked you as a commentator, as John. What was your name?
Oh, God, I can't.
Not James Jives, obviously, but
Your commentator was great.
Jeff Johnson.
Jeff Johnson.
Can I reveal my
I've got a
biggest
pretty
spot?
decent commentator
Jimmy?
voice. People always told me through most of my life that I had a really good radio voice.
You do.
Yeah, you do. Here's the spot that I scared everyone with that I never got to do. He did have a plan that if it was ever going to be a big pay-per-view, he was going to attempt the jump the gun, where he jumps over the ropes, but in reverse by riding on the roof of a car that stops right before it hits the ring and gets flung off towards it.
Yeah, that's terrible.
He's going to get on the roof, it's going to drive down the ramp, hit the brakes, fling him forward into the ring, and he's going to try for that same
You
move.
would literally get punched into space, and you'd be in space, and you'd die. That's a thing that actually happened.
Ripper, catch me! Oh, fuck that.
Crash flight at 30 miles an hour.
It wouldn't be as fast. It's only the ramp speed, so it's not huge, but it would get flung. That was the big one. Never got that one. Oh God.
It has been a busy week here at AP Gaming Studios. So many
Fun.
shows in a row,
Yeah.
one after another. We have Cyberpunk 2020 tomorrow night. Jade Regent finished, so Tuesday night we got something going down. I'm not sure what, but it's on the schedule. I'm going to throw down in chat the link. If you enjoyed Worldwide Wrestling, consider picking it up at my affiliate link for Drive-Thru-RPG. Click right there. Support ND Paletto. Nathan D. Paletto is the creator of this system. Has a number of great other RPGs, but I really like both all of his works and everything he does. So, let's do some outro talk. Rich, you're youtube.com/SidAlpha, right? Just want to confirm. Not sure if everyone knew that.
I am, and if anyone here doesn't know that before, then you obviously living under a rock. So,
It's true.
well, I actually, youtube.com/SidAlpha for video game reviews, first impressions, gaming news, things of that nature. I am also on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon with the same name, so I'm pretty easy to find. I do enjoy that unified branding. By the way, I've been trying to hunt down the person that has twitch.com/SidAlpha. If you happen to see somebody with that name, tell them I want it. Okay, guys? Help me out there.
I own it.
That's how you make people play. Just buy all their stuff they want and hold it over them.
It's nice to play with
Yeah.
you again, Riga. Why don't you tell us where we can find you? Texting, adventuring, and being grand.
Oh, yeah, I wish. Where I'm around, I'll be in the chat probably for most of the other games. You can find me on Twitter at SDeebs, which is at SD3EBZ. Again, bad names, yeah. But yeah, it was great to play on here. Great to play with you again, Arthur. Me and Cotton played together a few times. Great. We can play over on Sharky's channel on Fridays, right? Yeah, Fridays. And that's pretty good. We're doing Ghostbusters at the moment, so that's been fun. I think we took out some frustration because we played brother and sister on that game, so I think we've wanted to beat the hell out of each other for a while. Yeah, this was really fun. Great game. Thanks, AP. Appreciate it.
Cottontailed, I'm so glad you joined us. I had never gotten to play with you before, so hope you enjoyed your time here. Tell us where people can find you if they want to see things that you're doing, like making cool art of Riga with a chicken. Riga has a chicken?
That's right.
You can find me on twitter.com/cottontailed with a little underscore between the cotton and the tailed. And on Sharky's channel where we do play sometimes, and in the chat when I'm not working, because now my job happens to be at the exact same time of all your shows usually, which sucks.
When we get little cameos from you on break, like, I'm here, guys.
Yep.
It's always fun.
When I get a break.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, if you haven't already thought about doing it, consider putting a ! Discord in the chat there and signing up for our tavern role-playing for Sunday, Saturday. Jesus. What night was it last night, Rich? Saturday night's Winter's Edge campaign, which just kicked off. There were a ton of audio issues, but it was still pretty good, I think. It's another show where the audience can get directly involved, not just during the show, but in between the week, doing some role-playing with other characters, make a D&D character, go on adventures together in text form, and help change the show, change the world, change everything. Consider signing up today. I think they're looking for at least one more person right now to start an active party and get some skill challenges going. Consider joining, Riga.
Yeah, I am.
I was really hoping the two of you would be in on it, not to call you out live on a stream that'll be recorded forever and ever. But you know, you two are the premier. You two and Tice are the premier acting out the characters in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually playing in real life, though.
Yeah, I love this game. I love with this game. It's like, you guys, we're going to build characters on stream. I think it took 2 hours for us to start in character talking crap to each other immediately in the Skype when you first gave us this game. So I think that says a lot.
I don't even think it took that long.
It was really quick.
I'm pretty sure it was Riga's fault.
Yeah, I think it was. I think we tried to outmatch him in for a while.
Riga even said, "Sorry about this, guys, but I'm going to start talking crap."
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. And then everyone else continued.
So yeah. Stay tuned tomorrow and every night, because I broadcast all the time. View all of these fine people at all their fine locations, and I will see you to continue doing stuff. Also, I revealed the secret reason I wear hats is so that I don't have to comb my hair. Boom. That's the end of the stream.